when you're there, you are very well aware that you're part of an elite group of humans, right? Of all the people in the world that want to be professional wrestlers and grow up idolizing WWE, there's only place for like 100 of you, 100 of us, if you count NXT, maybe 200. So it's very known that you're part of an elite group. With that comes extremely high levels of competitiveness. And if you're not at the top of the card in the biggest storyline, you kind of always have a looming feeling of, am I going to get fired? Am I not doing enough? Am I not over enough with the fans? Like you just always think like, am I going to lose my job one day? And it's scary because you are making a significant amount of money, more than most of us were making prior to going to WWE. A lot of us were broke, living the broke life before getting our contract into WWE. So it's like a life-changing experience. And no matter if you're there for 3 months or 10 years, you kind of always have this looming feeling of like, when is my time going to come to an end?
So it's like living with anxiety over...
You do. Yeah. And, just like any other industry, there's the natural mind game that comes with being in that. Like, one week the writer will call you and be like, hey, we're going in this super cool angle with you and the champion and it's going to lead to SummerSlam, blah, blah. And then the next week you get to TVs and they're like, oh, actually we changed our minds.
Yeah.
And then that leaves you with the pondering thought of like, well, why did they change their minds?
Right.
Did I not do good in my last match? Was my last promo shitty? Like, did I look at somebody wrong? Because, like all of these things weigh in. You've seen it firsthand. Like all of these things to an extent weigh in on where you are on the card. I'm not saying it's that common, but it does happen where one person in the company high up enough cannot like you and you could sit in catering for 6 months. And it could be par for the course or it could be a punishment. Like you just don't know. So I think the unknown is what gives a lot of people anxiety.